Apollo Spa services 152 hot tubs. If each hot tub needs 115 milliliters of muriatic acid, how many liters of acid are needed for all of the hot tubs? This problem involves a few steps. We have to determine how much of the acid is needed for 152 hot tubs, and we have to make sure that we convert our answer into liters, even though we're starting with milliliters. With those two tasks in mind, I think I'm going to start by writing down some conversion factors or conversion formulas that I know. I know I'm going to be needing to change from a milliliter to a liter unit. And the way we do that is with a conversion. So what do I know about milliliters and liters? Well, I know that there's 1,000 milliliters in every liter. So I'm going to write that down. What else do I know? Well, the problem tells me that each hot tub needs 115 milliliters. So that means that 115 milliliters is also equivalent to one hot tub, if I think of it that way. So there's a little bit of an equivalency there as well. Anything else that are equivalent? No, that's it. So I think I have my equivalencies, and now we're ready to actually go and solve the problem. I'm starting with 152 hot tubs that I have to service. So I'm going to write down that I need to service 152 hot tubs. Now, what do I know about each hot tub? Well, each hot tub requires 115 milliliters of acid. So I'm going to write, a conversion factor or a unit factor right here. And I'm going to set it up so that hot tubs cancels. The conversion relationship that involves hot tub is this right here. Do you see that? 115 milliliters equals one hot tub. So I'm going to use that relationship and stick it into a unit fraction form. I need to make sure that hot tubs in the numerator cancels with hot tubs in the denominator. And in order to do that, that means in my relationship, I have to put one hot tub on the bottom and 115 milliliters of acid on the top. Now my hot tub cancels from the numerator and the denominator, and I've finished with that one conversion factor. Now I want to convert into liters, so I'm going to multiply by another conversion factor or another unit rate, and that would be this guy right here. Well, another factor rate, and that's this guy here, which is 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. So let's put 1,000 milliliters and 1 liter, and when we set it up, how are we going to set it up? I have milliliters up here in the numerator that need to be canceled. So that means my milliliters must be present in the denominator to cancel with that milliliter in the numerator. Alrighty, so according to the relationship, that then tells me that 1,000 has to go next to the milliliter, and 1 liter can go in the numerator then. All of the units have canceled except liters, and so our answer is going to be in liters, and that's good because that's what we're trying to get to. Now I'm going to use my rule for fractions that says to multiply fractions, I multiply numerators. So I'm going to take 152, I'm going to multiply that by 115, and multiply that by 1 liter. Then I'm going to divide. And now, same thing, to multiply fractions, I now multiply the denominators together. So I'm going to take 1 times 1 times 1,000. Notice all the other units canceled. What does that leave us with? Well, in the numerator, I have 152 times 115 times 1. And that is 17,480 liters. And in the denominator, I have 1 times 1 times 1,000, which is just 1,000. And so if I take that answer, 17,480, and I divide it by 1,000, that is equivalent to moving our decimal place 3 places to the left, or if we like, that's equivalent to 17.48 liters. 17.48 liters. And that's how many liters are needed to service all of the hot tubs. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.